I'd like to thank WotC, Wizards of the Coast, Magic the Gathering, for helping me put this one together. Where do I start? Well, let's start with what a pest is, shall we? How does a pest handle the equal opposite reaction of its pestilence? That is most certainly extremely immediate. I know exactly how the hell that works. When you kill someone, even if they deserve it, if they are truly wretched, they will send after you a dead man's grenade made of pure black magic hate. The card Vengeful Strangler depicts the whole archetype of the tale. A horrid murderer burned alive at the stake. The next morning, the executioner found dead with ashen handprints on his throat. Well, they get complicated when you've existed outside of time, killing trillions and trillions and trillions of pests like these for millennia at least once. It gets a little more complicated than just things overtly trying to kill you. So the cycle started with its complication with pretending to be girls that I liked, right? They'd get in close, and thanks to the Vengeful Strangler art, I was able to like hallucinate a little bit and see what was going on. It would try to look like Nerissa Ravencroft, for example, and develop fingers that and like try to tickle my sides and shite. And then would just abuse the shite out of me the moment I was like, okay, this is vaguely acceptable, I guess. No, it's just Hail Mary. Right on it. Absolute malice, absolute abuse. Eventually it occurred to me that the internet did in fact crock up a particular story about Nerissa Ravencroft. In particular. Just to cover up the ashen handprints left behind by a fire mage burning countless alive just to exist. Now, I'm not much of a fire mage, but I was a fire attribute user in Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadow Games. I've been doing some research into Shadow Games. Do you have any idea what Shadow Substance interacts with? It's the substance of other universes that thing is interacting with, even more so than our universe. So I've been playing fire attributes since I was a kid, and some people needed to die for me to live. Guess what my Fire King High Avatar Garunix was going to be doing? Burning swaths of them alive, all once, constantly. So you get to adulthood, and somehow the internet has crocked up a story about Nerissa Ravencroft, in which she had a husband who was burned alive in a house fire, working as a firefighter. Perfect tale to cover up the ashes of their own demise, seeking to flood into my life and destroy mine. So what does that tell you? Right, I've forgotten to describe the exact nature of the retching fingers. I want you to go look at a fly one day. Especially a big horsefly. That's what it looks like. My initial question, how do these pests survive the EOR of their choices? They don't exist, they're hallucinatory. These flies that are buzzing around on my house, nothing but a bunch of curses from dead people. They're not even living insects. It's just a giant... Normal people can't see made shenanigans. Normal people can't see magic shenanigans, and that's a way of working around the law. Disguise it as an animal. Eventually they can start disguising themselves as whole people. Start posting on the internet.